Yeah, we are in Isaiah chapter 9, verse 4. For you have broken the yoke of his burden and the staff of his shoulder, and the rod of his oppressor, as in the day of Midian. When we go to chapter 6, it says, For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and the peace there shall be no end, upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth even forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. So, what are we seeing here? What we are seeing, we are looking at another reason for the coming of Christ. I'm saying we've so far seen, we are seeing another reason for the coming of Christ. We've so far seen that Christ came to bring light. Then Christ came to do what? To bring light. Then to bring joy. Christ came to bring joy. And then we are also seeing in this verse that verse 4 says, you have broken the yoke of his burden. You brought the yoke of his burden and the staff of his shoulder, the rod of his oppressor, as in the day of Midian. So we are saying, or what we are seeing here is that the coming of Christ, which we commemorate at Christmas or during Christmas Day, came to break burdens, of our shoulders, to break the burdens and to break the rod of our oppressor. A rod is a weapon of oppression. Yeah? So, to break the rod or a stick, which our oppressor, who is the enemy, is using to afflict us. So the coming of Christ came to break the yoke of the burden. In other words, to lift the burden, to lift our burdens. That's why also it is written, come unto me. That was now Christ. This was a prophecy, but now also when he came, he said, come unto me, those who are laboring and are heavy laden, I will give you rest. So he came to help carry our burden, and to break the yoke, to break the rod of our oppressor. Christ is coming, came to break the yoke of the yoke of the burden. You see, yoke is something that when these drought cattle, the plowing cattle, when they are put under yoke, they can't by themselves remove it. And also when you are put on handcuffs, that is another kind of yoke. You can't remove handcuffs by yourself. So there are chains the devil are they put on people, are they put on humanity. And by human means, there was no way of removing them. Those chains, up to today, we are talking about them. But Christ came to remove the yoke, to break the yoke, to break the handcuff or the handcuffs, to break that entangling instrument of your life. That's why Christ came. So whatever is entangling you now, whatever is yoking you now, is doing it illegally, and is doing it because you also don't know. You don't know that Christ is coming was meant to break that yoke. To break that yoke. So the Bible said, unto us a son is given. Unto us a son, for unto us a child is born. Unto a son is a child is given, a son is given. Is given to do what? To implement the plan of God of breaking the yoke. Of breaking the yoke. So, whatever is yoking you now is yoking you illegally. So when it's like somebody is say arrested, he must be arrested because of a reason. Now, if the reason is not there, or they go to court and the court dismisses the reason, then if the tension is perpetuated or is continued, then it is illegal detention, and this other fella is free to again to appeal to court or to authorities that I'm being detained illegally. So that Christ came so that you may be loosed from that yoke of sickness, that yoke of disease, that yoke, whatever is yoking you, whatever is limiting your progress, whatever is limiting you. You want to do this, then it fails. You want to do the other, then it is failing. You are failing here and there. You are failing because there is a yoke. There is a yoke on your life. But Christ's birth meant a destruction of that yoke. So whatever is still yoking you is yoking you illegally. Is yoking you illegally because Christ came to destroy the yoke and to break the rod of the oppressor. Whatever is oppressing you, whatever rod the enemy is using to oppress you now is illegal. Is illegal, and it is up to you. It is actually up to you to resist that illegal oppression, that illegal yoking, that illegal imprisonment. It is up to you to resist it. And I want to urge you to resist that illegal detention, illegal yoking, illegal oppression. You are going to resist it, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Because the Bible said, in verse 7, it says, of the increase of his garment and the peace, there shall be no end upon the throne of David. So what are we saying? Christ came as a ruler, and an everlasting ruler, a ruler, and it is written about him that about the increase of his government there shall be no end. There's no end to the authority of Christ. So even now, even up to today, even now, Christ has authority over what is oppressing you. You are the only one delaying your release. How are you delaying it? Because probably you've not accepted Christ to be your personal Lord and Savior, thereby continuing in the detention, in the illegal detention of the enemy. Or you've not accepted Christ as your personal Lord and Savior. Probably you've not surrendered fully to Christ's authority. Those who surrender to Christ's authority abide by His word. And also, if you don't want the enemy to oppress you, you must surrender. You must accept Christ as your personal Lord and Savior. Then too, you need to surrender. Surrender as in, you say, this issue, this problem, I leave it unto God. When you say you are leaving it unto God, then God will come in to destroy that yoke. Through Christ's government, that yoke is going to be destroyed. Whatever is yoking you, whatever is oppressing you, that rod of the oppressor is going to be broken, because it is oppressing you illegally. The rod of the oppressor upon your life is acting illegally. So, whatever is oppressing you, whatever is detaining you, whatever yoke is upon your life is illegal. And I want to urge you to surrender that yoke, that problem, that oppression unto God. Now, when you surrender it unto God, because it is illegal. Jesus, through His government, is going to destroy that yoke. Just keep praying, keep believing, give it time. And I want to say, it is a matter of time. It is a matter of time that you are going to escape from that jail. It is a matter of time that you are going to escape from that disease. It is a matter of time that you are going to escape from barrenness. It is a matter of time that you are going to escape from poverty. It is a matter of time that now you will escape from lack and cross to abundance. It is a matter of time. So I want